Jesus freak here. Still kind of not quite feeling right. Even after about a week. It's like, this stuff does take its time to heal. But I'm certainly, working on it. Certainly doesn't feel or look as bad as it did a week ago. See, I was on my way to shoot some video down in the park. Shot about 20 minutes. You saw about 15 if you bothered to watch it. You can see probably most of the people that watch probably not my regulars, because my regulars wouldn't be interested in that kind of thing. But I did get a lot of people watching it, probably because it was the only video there was. No, there was another. It's 1 minute long. Yeah. Probably still have to deal with this dashed knee for a while, but I dashed my elbow too. It's mostly healed. Still a little bit raw, but so far, for what issues I've been dealing with, it's been pretty minor. It's nothing I can't get through. This chili I made last night's probably the last decent thing I'm going to have for a while, but just because I don't have anything fancy to eat doesn't mean I don't have anything to eat. I can sustain myself pretty well. Probably, if something were to happen, I'd probably have enough food for a couple months at least. Just wouldn't be very good. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Checked the price of eggs the other day. We were down to $3.49 a dozen. I just bought a half dozen, even though I get ripped off when I do that. But you see, it comes from a store brand. They tell you exactly where it comes from, exactly what their supplier is. And most of the issues with the egg supply chain, I think, were in the Midwest. Obviously, this they get their eggs from a provider here in Western New York, so it's not a big deal. Yet, the prices went up. But they didn't go nearly as up as they've been saying they were going up in other places. Of course, there's also the possibility we're dealing with sort of an apples and oranges comparison. You see, when I do price comparisons, I'm doing price comparisons with store brands. Most of these people are probably doing price comparisons with actual brands. Be like me comparing the price of this lasagna here with some Barilla or whatever. It's just not going to be a fair comparison. Anyway, hopefully things will be more or less normal going forward. Plan to hit church, whatever, as normal. Because tomorrow's Sunday. Jesus freak out.